Taiwan often won championships in different countries' invention exhibitions, which is why WEF honored Taiwan as one of the most innovative countries. What are these inventions? Let's go find out. A mosquito zapper is a fly-killing device that looks like a tennis racket. It creates over 2,000 volts that forms a high-voltage electrostatic field to kill all the bugs.
Number 5. Mosquito Zapper.
The earliest prototype of a mosquito zapper was created by a Taiwanese named Xu Hongzhi in 1988, who was the owner of a hardware factory. He had to clear out all the weeds around his factory all the time, so he got bit a lot. That's why he thought about replacing the nets on the rackets with electronic grids to kill the bugs. With the help with his engineer friend, the first prototype was born. I'm gonna go ask a random stranger's thoughts on the zapper. Excuse me, sir, do you have a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Pastor.
Nice. So have you ever seen this before?
Yeah, I saw this before. This is a mosquito killer, right?
Yeah. Do you use it?
Yeah, I used it before. It's very useful, actually.
Nice.
It can kill many mosquitoes with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you deal with flies before coming to Taiwan?
Before coming to Taiwan, I only use the spray repellent, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, but never seen nothing like that before, really. It's the first time in Taiwan.
Flies are everywhere in Taiwan. That's why this is a must-have for every family. If you hate mosquito, you should get this lightsaber. I'm gonna kill you, son of a little mosquito! I remember when I was in school, I hated to break these automatic pencils. Don't even get me started with this kind of pencils. We have to sharpen them all the time. It was a bit of a hassle. But we have to use them all the time for school. What would you do?
Number 4. Bensia pencils.
Bensia pencil is made up by many pencil heads. When the bottom pencil lead is used up, you can just unplug it, put it back to the top, and the new one will pop right out. How convenient. This smart invention was created by a shipbuilder named Hong Li. The idea was inspired by the stacking bamboo hats at home. What? That is so cool. Just because he was getting tired of sharpening pencils for his daughter. So this invention basically came from a father's laziness. Thanks, Dad. Let's go ask a random stranger about their thoughts on Bensia pencils. Excuse me, may I ask you guys a few questions? Okay, cool. I see that she got a lot of pencils here. What does she like about these pencils?
这是免削铅笔，因为免削铅笔啊，它就是不像传统的像自动铅笔，它需要换笔芯，而且啊笔芯很细，对，很容易断掉。对，那像免削铅笔呢，它就是可以换，如果用完了就很方便，就把它换掉，放在后面就可以继续使用。
What are the differences between these pencils?
这个彩色笔很方便，要换色的时候可以很快速的直接换，然后有很多颜色。这个是考试的时候可以用，让老师看得比较清楚。
Thank you so much, guys, for your time. Have a great day. Bye. Bensia pencils were created in 1969. It's recorded in Encyclopedia Britannica. In Japan, these pencils are called rocket pencils and Taiwan pencils, which are truly the pride of Taiwan. These pencils have definitely made my school life easier. Fun fact, in 1961, little traffic light man was created by Germany. In 1999, the very first traffic light, along with the moving little green man and countdown timer, was created. Let's go check out the world's favorite traffic light.
Number 3, little traffic light man.
Do you know why the little green man is moving? It's because the display consists of 7 images which the human eye perceives as the little man strolling or rushing over. Isn't it adorable? Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Before coming to Taiwan, have you ever seen the little moving green man?
Well, no, I've been to a bunch of countries in Europe as well, and I've never seen it moving. Usually you just stand like this.
Yeah, you're so cute. So, what was your first reaction seeing a moving little green man?
Well, I thought it was quite cool, and moreover, when you start running with the countdown of the number, it really helps you to know like how long do you need to cross the road, or if you just should wait because it's too long. Well, yeah, that's cool.
So, would you want the same thing for your country?
Oh yeah, I would love it, and I would love to have the countdown going together. That would be so useful.
You might find different versions of the little green man in different places in Taiwan. For instance, Jiayi has the female version of the little green man. Pingdong even has the couple version. Come collect our little green man like a Pokemon game. Thank goodness for the invention of these automatic faucets. Otherwise, I'll have to touch them. Ew. Can you imagine a life without these automatic faucets? I can't, especially when we live in the COVID-19 era.
Number 2, infrared sensor faucet.
Toilets in advanced countries are equipped with infrared sensor faucets. This breakthrough invention was actually from the ingenuity of Professor Deng Hongji. When he was 16, he was working in a factory. His greasy hands would often mess up his pants. It was not easy to clean. At that time, he had just learned the infrared sensing technology at school. He then soon figured out how to combine this and extend this to urinals and faucets. Let's go ask a random stranger what they think about the invention. Excuse me, sir, do you have a sec?
Me?
Yeah.
I just came up from toilet.
I'm so sorry, but just a few seconds, okay?
yeah, sure.
Thank you. And the first question, what do you think about the invention of the automatic faucets?
I think it's really convenient, and especially just now I saw someone piss on their hand and just use it. Luckily with this faucet.
Yeah, it's much more cleaner.
Yeah.
So, did you grow up with this?
No, I hope I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the old original faucets?
Yeah, well, back in Malaysia we're still using the old one.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I hope they change it soon.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Besides, Professor Deng has lots of useful inventions. He has won the Most Outstanding International Inventor Award, which was organized by the World International Intellectual Property Associate and the government of Croatia. It is known as the Nobel Prize in the inventive field. Let's go check out the last invention. Because of COVID-19, people from all over the world now know the importance of masks. The common medical filter respirators, N95 masks, which refers to the masks that meet the air filtration standard N95 level specified by the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health. It filters out 95% of airborne particles like dust, pollen, viruses. The core technique was invented by Professor Tai, who is also an expert in the field of non-woven fabric.
Number 1. N95 mask.
So Mr. Lee is a professional nurse. So Mr. Lee, can you tell me how helpful are the N95 masks to nurses and doctors?
一般的医用口罩在临床上就是我们在一般的病房使用就可以了，但是因为疫情的关系，所以在前线的医护人员会需要使用到过滤性95%以上的 N95 口罩。
Do you know the story behind the N95 mask?
其实是在1970年左右，由 3M 公司第一个发明的。因为在1990年左右有一个抗药性的肺结核病。因为美国因为这个关系去修改了关于 N95 口罩的一些条例跟规范，当时的一些公司需要去找人来改进这个 N95 口罩，所以才找到了当时在美国研究过滤技术的蔡秉义教授，所以后来在2002年左右的 SARS 也慢慢的进入了人们视线里面。反正一开始我们就是把这个口罩打开，我们需要去对着中间的部分，这样子等一下比较好贴在鼻梁上。这个绳子的部分要先抓住，因为你等一下是要往头后面拉，套上去之后先要压着，这样才会固定在你的鼻梁上。这要拉到后面去，这旁边都还是有空气。把绑带往上拉，这样子之后其实还是有一些小空气，所以我们会做一些密合度测验，压在上面，然后你去吹气，看看有没有气从这边喷出来，如果都没有，就表示这个密合度 OK。
I just learned so much about the N95 mask. Please call me Master Jolie. Get it? This technique has saved and improved over 1 billion people's lives, which was something the inventors had never expected. #respect.
Those are Taiwan's top 5 inventions. Which invention do you think you can't live without? My answer is all of them.